da zu sein als allererstes?
Ja, super. Also macht wirklich Spaß jetzt die Wochen bislang mit den Jungs. Sind echt klasse, wir trainieren gut. Die ersten 2 Spiele, denke ich, waren auch in Ordnung. Und ich meine, das ist klasse. Die Lieder, die kenne ich natürlich von früher noch und es ist einfach ein schönes Gefühl.
8 Jahre waren es, die du jetzt weg warst, als junger Spieler gegangen, jetzt kommst du als gestandener Veteran zurück. Wie anders ist das für dich selber, mit dem Standing, was du jetzt hast, auch in der Liga? Wie anders fühlt sich das jetzt an für dich?
Ja, ist schwierig zu beschreiben. Klar, ist anders natürlich. Die Erwartungen sind natürlich auch anders von mir selber und auch vom Verein. Aber es war jetzt einfach der richtige Zeitpunkt für mich und auch für meine Familie, wieder nach Hause zu kommen. Und ich glaube, wir sind einfach froh, dass jetzt alles so geklappt hat und wollen es jetzt auf uns zukommen lassen und genießen auch vor allen Dingen. Ich denke mal, der sogenannte Alltag, der kommt dann früh genug wieder und jetzt am Anfang, wenn die so wieder losgeht, wir sind jetzt in unser Zuhause dann eingezogen und das ist einfach, muss man einfach ein bisschen genießen.
Man hat den Eindruck, alles, was man so mitbekommt, so von hinter den Kulissen, ihr habt eine Menge Spaß in der Mannschaft. Also Streiche werden genug gespielt in der Kabine offensichtlich. Ist das so?
Ja, ich meine, wenn man jetzt den ganzen Sommer, ich sag mal, es hört sich jetzt blöd an, nur mit der Familie zusammen war das natürlich schön, aber da kann man natürlich nicht ganz so bescheuert sein, sage ich mal, wie es in der Kabine ist, mit dem man mit den Jungs zusammen ist. Und jetzt gerade am Anfang, da ist natürlich viel überschüssige Energie da und da wird schon der eine oder andere Streich gespielt. Viele Jungs erzählen gerne mal Blödsinn und so. Das pendelt sich dann wieder ein bisschen ein, aber jetzt gerade am Anfang muss das alles raus, was sich jetzt angestaut hat über den Sommer.
Alles klar. Nico, ziemlich amtlicher Empfang hier in Köln für euch. Wie ist das, so hier anzukommen?
Ja, es ist unglaublich. Also so viele Menschen hier und so eine tolle Stimmung. Da freut man sich richtig auf die Saison.
Für dich war es ja ein sehr besonderer Sommer. Der Hamburg Freezes. Wie hast du es erlebt oder wie war es für dich, irgendwie das alles zu erfahren und das zu durchleben, was da passiert ist?
Ja, am Anfang war es natürlich sehr traurig, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Es waren so viele Menschen damit involviert, die keinen Job mehr hatten auf einmal. Im Endeffekt aber kommt jetzt eine neue Herausforderung und so wie man hier sieht, bin bei einer super Mannschaft gelandet und bei super Fans und ich freue mich richtig auf die Saison.
Jetzt hat Corey Klus mir im Vorfeld gesagt, er sieht, oder der Trainerstab insgesamt sieht bei dir noch so ein bisschen unerschlossenes Offensivpotenzial. Du hattest ja immer eher zwei Wege, also Defensivaufgaben bislang in den Teams. Ist das was, wo du hin willst auch? Also was vielleicht auch so ein bisschen der Grund war, warum du jetzt nach Köln gekommen bist? Es gab ja andere Interessenten.
Ja, auf alle Fälle. Ich glaube, man kann sich immer noch verbessern. Ich bin auch noch nicht der Älteste. Ich glaube, bei mir ist das Limit noch nicht erreicht und ich hoffe auf alle Fälle, dass ich in Köln den nächsten Schritt gehen kann. Und ja, ich glaube auch, dass die Trainer mir dabei helfen wollen. Schon gute Gespräche gehabt und die Spieler hier helfen mir gut. Und von dem her glaube ich auf alle Fälle in Köln den nächsten Schritt machen zu können.
Dane, welcome to Cologne on behalf of all that crowd out there. What do you think of that kind of welcome here?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, we're excited. Me and my family are both excited to be here, and you know, it's been a great few weeks here, just getting to know the team and getting to know the guys, and we're really enjoying it.
From what the coach told me, Corey Klus, I mean, you probably have the easiest task in this team here, because I asked him what he's going to expect from you, and he said he expects you to be Dane Byers. So, in your own words, what does that mean?
Yeah, you know, obviously I've played pro here for the last 10 years, and I know my job, and you know, it's very simple, just getting pucks deep, doing the little things right, and you know, go to the net and chip in once in a while too. So, but just being a leader on the team and you know, helping out the guys.
Talking about leadership, you've had the captaincy on a lot of your former teams. Coincidence? Were there only weak leaders there, or what does it? When did it happen?
Whether or not I have the letter on my jersey, I am who I am, and I consider myself a leader, and just doing the little things. You know, I pride myself on every day, and you know, being a good guy, and but there's no specific thing that you know I do other than other guys. So just yeah, be here, help guys out, and you know, play to win.
Welcome to Cologne first up. What do you think of the crowd back there?
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing turnout. It's nice to see that the fan support here is pretty huge, and it'll be fun to play in front of, that's for sure.
What is your impression of this group of guys so far? After your first road games over there, the games in Switzerland you guys played, how do you feel about this team?
Yeah, it's been a good start so far. The guys are really close, and it's a good group of guys, and everybody's getting along well off the ice, and we'll see in the coming weeks how it goes on the ice, but everything feels pretty good so far.
It's been, this is your second time in Europe. You've been to Vienna, and in Vienna played for the Capitals for a couple of games during the last lockout. How much of an adjustment period do you think it will take for you here?
I don't think it should be too long. It's been nice being here a little bit earlier for preseason and playing some games, and hopefully by the time the regular season rolls around, I'll be used to the ice and the European hockey.
What is the difference, especially for you guys as a defenseman, to get used to the bigger ice surface in terms of positioning and stuff?
Just a little more time and space out there as far as the forwards go. Just playing a little more containment and not chasing as much. So hopefully I'll be used to it pretty soon here.
TJ, from Berlin to Cologne, what's the biggest difference so far?
I don't know really. It's only been 2 weeks. Definitely the team, the city, the people are a little bit different, but I think it's great. Both cities are amazing. Cologne has so much to offer, and it's such a great organization. I'm just really happy to be here.
It makes being on a team like Berlin, which is a big team, successful in the league. What was the reason for you to decide it's the right time to change to go to?
Yeah, the last few years weren't so successful for the team or for us, and sometimes you need to change things up. I saw a great opportunity here in Cologne with great players, a great organization, and a really good chance to win. So, that's what made my mind up.
Corey said one of the biggest selling points for bringing you in here was that you're such a versatile player, and since he's not used to not having a farm team, he needs to have guys around he can put up and down the lineup. Is that something you're working on, to be the go-to guy?
Yeah, absolutely. You have to be ready in any situation, and to be able to play center and wing and kind of play on the first line or the third line or anywhere he needs me. It's nice to have that ability. So it's definitely something I work on, and we're trying a few things out right now.
How much did you get to see of the city so far?
Not a lot. We've been pretty busy, and you're pretty tired after every day of training camp. And then we were in Switzerland for 4 days. So I've been to Cologne a few other times before that. So it's just an amazing city, I know.
And what would you say the state of team building this group is in right now, especially after the Switzerland?
Oh, we're great right now. I'd say come season we'll be ready to go. We'll be mid-season stride.
All right. Max, you also welcome to Cologne. How do you like it so far, especially looking at that crowd out there?
It's pretty cool. It's a little different than how they do things back home, but it's a good day for everyone, and kind of a good way to get to know the city a bit.
Kind of makes you wonder, a guy at your age with the potential to play in the NHL, what made you decide to come over to Europe at this point in your career?
I think something different. Things weren't going the way. The career wasn't going the way I wanted to back home, and I thought this would be the best way to get better. And I've heard a lot of good things about the league, and I had a couple long talks with Corey and Mark in the off season, and ultimately they persuaded me to come here, and I feel like this is so far has been the right decision.
In order to, but you have not given up on the dream to going back to North America playing in the NHL at some point.
That's not really on my mind right now. I think what is on my mind is playing this season with Köln, and right now we're getting down to the last couple of weeks of training camp. You can't think about next year or the year after. It's all about this season.
How much do you enjoy the bigger ice here? Someone with your playmaking skills, your skating abilities must like what you get.
It takes a little bit of kind of feeling out. At first I wasn't sure I liked it. It was a lot of extra skating, but there's like you said, there's more room, more areas to make plays in, and I look forward to getting a chance to play some games on it.
I heard a story about a certain favorite jersey that you have, a jersey that has what every 38-plus-year-old person would call the spaghetti plate. Is that true about that?
Yeah, the Vancouver Canucks jersey from the, I guess, early 90s, late 80s. It's the one my dad wore, and it's my favorite jersey.
Travis, welcome to Cologne, and as I think I can speak for all the fans out there, we're happy to have you on this team this year, because we saw firsthand what you can do, especially in the final series.
Yeah.
What is it like to play for this team?
Well, first of all, thank you. Very happy to be here. Cologne is like you said, I've seen the crowd and the fan base here, the arena, the organization for years, and I've known it's always been such a great place to play and live, and so I'm excited to be here.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, I think our team has a really good chance of winning this year, and that's a reason why I wanted to come to Cologne, and you always want to win, and I came here to help the team do that.
If someone brings in Travis Turnbull into a locker room, what does that change?
Oh, I mean, I like to bring good attitude. I'm always a happy guy, always in a good mood. Joking a little bit, but when the game starts, I'm serious and I'm ready to go and work hard every night and try to contribute in all areas.
How weird is it for you since you got signed when Niklas Turnbull was still coach of this team? Now coming here, finding Corey Klusen behind the bench, was it weird for you? Did you expect differently?
No. I mean, me and Sonny had a good history in Ingolstadt, and but I'm looking to have a good history with Corey here. I mean, I've known about Corey. He coached in the National Hockey League, so obviously he knows what he's doing, and I've been impressed with him so far since being here.
What do you think of this group of guys here in general? What have you seen so far in Switzerland? How is the chemistry coming together?
I think I have a lot of the same feelings that I had that year in Ingolstadt. That we have such a good team, not just all skill, but we have a lot of everything. A lot of hardworking guys, a lot of grit, a lot of skill as well. And when you see a team like that, I mean, it makes me pretty excited.